Hello everyone, welcome to Sunshine AI Tech. In today's video, we're going to be discussing on how to do API calls through Postman using an external client app in Salesforce. Okay, so for what you need is you're going to have a Postman account and a developer org in Salesforce. So to get started, log into your developer org and head over to Setup, and in the quick find box, search external clients app. Right here it says external client app manager. Go ahead and click on that. So in the top right, you can see new external client app. Go ahead and click that. Now it's going to ask you for some basic information like, the name, the API name, contact email, and distribution state. So for name, just put whatever. I'm just going to put Postman API external call. And then API name automatically updates. For contact email, just put any email that you have access to. This is mine. For distribution state, go ahead and set it to local. Scroll down to API enable OAuth settings and go ahead and click on that. It's gonna ask you for a callback URL. So for this, I'm just gonna put www.google.com because the callback URL is basically the URL which after authentication Postman redirects. So since we're not actually doing an authentication, we don't have to have anything here. So for flow enablement, go ahead and click enable client credentials flow. And then for security, uncheck the third box because it's irrelevant to what we're doing. Go ahead and click create. And now it says your external client app has been created successfully. So for policies, say under policies, go ahead and click edit. And then we're going to click OAuth policies. Then right here it says enable client credentials flow. Go ahead and check that. And then just put the username of the org that you are currently in. So for me, it's this one. And I'm just going to go ahead and hit save. Okay. Now we're going to scroll up and hit settings right next to policies. And go ahead down here. It says OAuth settings. Go ahead and click consumer key and secret. Now it's gonna open a new window. It's gonna send a verification code to your main email, which is linked to your org. Just gonna go ahead over here and right here, I got the code. Just paste it right here and click verify. So now it's gonna refresh and it's gonna give me a consumer key and consumer secret. Do not close this tab because you will need it. Okay, so now what we need to do in Salesforce is pretty much done. Head over to Postman and click the plus button, which is going to generate a new request and change the method to post. So right here, go ahead and type https:// and then now you want to put your Salesforce domain. So you're gonna go back over to Salesforce, and basically you want to go into back to setup and then search my domain and copy this right here, your current my domain URL all the way to salesforce.com, and then paste it right after this. Okay. So now immediately after .com, you're gonna want to put this like long thing. I'll put it in the description so y'all don't have to like type it out. So it's services slash OAuth2 slash token question mark grants underscore type is equal to client underscore credentials with the and client underscore ID is equal to and client underscore secret. There we go, secret. Okay, so this is gonna generate three parameters. Number one is grant type, which is client credentials, and then for client ID and client secret, you have to fill out these values. So head back over to Salesforce, and you know when you verified, this is what it opened. So go ahead and copy your consumer key and put it for in place of your client ID value. And then for client secret, copy your consumer secret and paste it right here. I just want to go ahead and click send. And it says 200 OK, which means the request went through. You can see it says access token signatures. It's a bunch of stuff. So right here, you want to make sure that you note the instance URL and the access token. So just go ahead and click new request, and then keep the method as get right here, and copy the instance URL and paste it as the base of the request URL. So basically, so go ahead and copy your instance URL right there. Head back over to your other request and paste it in the URL. Okay, after this, you're gonna want to put slash services slash data slash v64.0, which is basically the same version 64 slash query question mark q underscore, actually no, it's question mark q is equal to select, and then just type name from, okay, and that's it. So now go back to your post request and copy your access token, which is this long thing right here, and copy it, and then head back over to your get request. Click the authorization tab. Make sure it's set to bearer token, and just paste your thing right here. Okay. And now go ahead and click send. So it just gave me the 200 OK, which means the request was successful. Now this call, it's telling me the total size, and it's telling me basically all the names and the URLs of each of my accounts. So there we go. That's basically successfully, we just did the call. And now if you want to like check if it's working, go ahead back over to Salesforce and want to go ahead to your sales app. So now that we're in our sales, yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Okay, so we're in the sales app, and we're gonna click on the accounts tab and change this to all accounts. You can see that it says, yep, there are 15 right here, 15, and you can see like all the names, also Edge Communications right here. We can see how like all of the data is being now shown in Postman. So thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.